The truth is, Miss Lohan is innocent. She has a strong defense, and we're confident that a jury will listen to the evidence fairly and acquit her.
So when Lindsay heads back into court on April 22nd, the judge will decide whether the DA has enough evidence to hold her to answer for trial. The judge also has to decide whether or not Lindsay violated her probation. And if the judge finds that she has, she could be sent back to the slammer for her DUI case. She could be looking at up to 6 months more in jail with credit for time that she's already served.
They kill her so many times. Troy Slaten, you were in the courtroom. You're an attorney. If they do have to try this all over again, given that they dismissed the whole part about Mark Cherry hitting her and he was cleared, then she doesn't even get to come in with that again, right?
Absolutely not. That's done. The judge has found that no reasonable juror could possibly find in her favor. So that is out. That's gone. But what's really interesting is that the judge took the rare step in doing what's called an Allen charge, telling the jurors that you're going to have to come back. Even though the jury foreperson said, I don't think that this is going to work. I don't think that we're going to be able to come with a decision. The judge says, no, you're coming back tomorrow. You're going to try a little bit harder. And it's interesting that one of the jurors in the back row was nodding his head in agreement. So basically disagreeing with the jury foreperson.
Unbelievable.
Of what did he assure you?
Michael was physically and emotionally capable of handling all of his responsibilities for the show.
By bringing in the evidence that Dr. Murray was dismissive of anyone who complained about Michael Jackson's condition, they want to show that Dr. Murray is a bad guy and that he was negligent in administering those drugs.
She went back with another offer of $150,000 a month, which was accepted.
Dr. Murray had been treating Michael Jackson for a few months before the contract negotiations came up. The prosecutors wanted to get that evidence of $5 million out there to show that Dr. Murray may have known that what he was doing was wrong, but with $5 million, maybe he'd be willing to overlook that.
Brush or battery, Lindsay could be facing misdemeanor charges and major trouble if found guilty of the alleged assault.
Once the investigation is done, it'll be forwarded to the district attorney's office to determine if charges will be filed in the case. Sources close to Lindsay Lohan's defense team indicated to me this morning that as of now, no probation violation proceedings have started. A worst case scenario for Lindsay could be another stint in jail.